Hey guys, welcome to the Pros Special with me, Rob Richards, where today's feature is all about style. Today I'm going to share with you 2 individual workouts and how to pack for the right workout. So we're looking at street style, whether this is a style of free running, parkour, outdoor sprints, interval training, or just jogging, and how to dress for not only to be comfortable, but also to maximize and increase the efficiency while you're doing it. And then secondly, we're going to have a look at gym wear, working out, weights, interval training, anything in the gym, and having a look at the material and some of the styles that are in season, especially over here in Los Angeles. So let's get started. So starting with streetwear, this is something that I would pick and choose when performing my exercise outside. Now, I'm not much of a jogger, but I do like to go outside and perform interval training, high intensity interval training. So whether I'm in England or Europe, where it tends to be a little cooler, or here in America where it's often hot and sunny, there's 2 different types of clothing selection I would wear. Let's start with Europe. Leggings first of all. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking like the Jane Fonda 80s, men don't wear these. Let me tell you, they do, especially over here in the States. These are a compression type material. Leggings, but they have zip ups to allow air, and I often roll these up just above the calves. These are great when performing sprints outside because they allow me to move freely and I don't have shorts flapping around on my legs. Little pocket at the back to keep keys or my headphones in when I'm not running. And basically this, combined with maybe a sleeveless performance top like this, is all I need to get outside and start performing my interval training. Now, speaking about Europe, where it tends to be a little cooler, I'll often layer this. So on top of my sleeveless top, I'll wear more of a t-shirt. Again, you can see I like grey here. Keep this loose fitting. You don't want everything to be too tight because as you get hot, you want to be able to remove layers. So a t-shirt teamed up with a compression top there. And then for below, I'll have my stretch leggings. I mean, you can use jogging bottoms if you like, but I just find they're a little bit too heavy. They kind of weight you down, and this material also allows you to breathe. So it will keep you warm from some of the extremities of that cold weather. But if it is a nice hot day outside, shorts. I don't want these too short. Nice room in the legs, so when my legs are moving around, I'm not restricted. So again, have a couple of selections that you can wear based on weather. There's nothing worse, I feel, than waking up, it's cold outside, and I go out in shorts and a vest and I'm cold. I can't get into that mindset. So those are 2 of the clothing items. Finally, pair that off with a lightweight, wind-resistant jacket. This one weighs just a few ounces, but it's good enough to keep that wind chill factor off me if I am out in the open running. So there's our selections there. And finishing off with the lower section, trainers. All important to get the right size shoe and type of running shoe. I'm a big fan of this style. A little bit of flexibility, nice firm padding at the bottom so that if we are running on concrete, they're going to at least protect some of the joints around the ankles and the knees. And as always, when I go out running, I make sure I have a pair of socks available to change into after. So therefore I can quickly get out of my wet clothes if it's particularly hot and I'm sweating, or if it's just cold and I want to put something warmer on. Pair that with a towel that I can run with, some water over here for hydration, and I can't be running without my music. So on here, a selection of dance music, nice and easy, accessible, good pair of headphones that will stay in the ears, and that is my kit for running outside. Now let's move over to more of the gym wear attire and focus on which selection and items we can pair together to maximize and increase your style in the gym. Now when I'm in the gym training, which is most days, perhaps 5 days out of the week, I'm often training with resistance weights. So I use mirrors not only to check my form, but also to check out how good the muscles are working. And let's be honest, most of us start training to start to build up our bodies so that we look better and feel better about ourselves. So style is really important, I think, when we're in the gym. Let's have a look at what we can focus on to really enhance and show off your physique without truly showing off. So I've got 2 items here. Shorts, a little bit longer than average. These come down to just above the knees. Therefore I can see calves. And then what we call here an A-top, or just a standard training vest For me, this is pretty much what I wear 95% of the time. Arms, shoulders, chest, I can see all of those body parts without really revealing too much. And legs, these are nice, loose, baggy shorts. I get a big, wide range of movement in there when performing squats, lunges. They don't get hitched up too high. And especially when I'm hitting calves, I can really see my calf development start to grow. So the shorts and the vest are really the two items that I'll wear during the workout. But what about before the workout? Probably pair it with a lightweight t-shirt, this one's a breathe easy fabric. So again, once I'm warming up, I really am truly warming up my body. I start with layers, just like when I'm outside performing my interval training, and as my body starts to heat up, I can remove a layer without simply just taking my shirt off. And we're going to finish off with tracksuit bottoms and top. Now, whether I'm walking to the gym, driving there, or just performing my cardio, I wear these, again, to warm the body temperature up. And it's kind of like a mindset. When I start to remove layers of clothing, I'm psyching myself up for that workout, ultimately ending with the vest and the shorts to reveal the legs, the shoulders, the arms, and the chest. So these can be a little bit heavier. Again, you can wear these outside, but because of their heavyweight cotton, they're gonna weigh me down a bit and make me hot in no time. Now, I wanna finish off on what goes in the bag. So unlike a rucksack, which I'll take with me when I'm running, that I can even wear as a little bit of resistance over my back while I'm running, my gym bag is more of a traditional kind of open bag. And in there goes a towel, both for mopping up the sweat, but also I can use it to loop around certain weights and use it for extra grip strength. So a towel is very valuable for that. Gloves. Now for years I've used lifting gloves, but recently I found these at a hardware store and found them to be much better. Reason for that is they're more padded, especially around here. So when people who work in labor are often lifting all the time, they need gloves like this to stop their hands from getting worn down. Same thing for me with weights. So we'll keep gloves in there at all times. Same goes for lifting straps. I don't rely too much on additional equipment, but especially when it comes to training back, a lifting strap, which you normally get like this, and I found when you loop it round, make sure the outer strap comes parallel to your thumb, and that way you can wrap it around the bar like this. So if you can imagine the bar underneath, I can get a nice grip and it allows some of my wrist to take that weight instead of purely just my fingers. So straps I keep in there at all time. Let's not forget about shoes in the gym either. The reason I have new shoes here is because they are new shoes, well, nearly new shoes. I actually take different shoes into the gym with me as opposed to the shoes that I might wear with my tracksuit when I first enter that gym. And that's because I want to keep these shoes with clean soles. Not just because I don't want to bring the dirt in from outside, although that is good gym etiquette, but more importantly when I'm performing leg exercises where I'm pushing up against a leg press plate, for example, I don't want to wear away the soles here where my feet are in danger of slipping. So there's a good tip to remember. Keep the shoes separate and put them on in the gym, take them off when you leave. Finally, we'll have a look at a few other items. Weightlifting belt. I don't rely too much on this now, mainly because of my technique and my form, and if I am using a weight belt, it kind of gives me that false sense of security where I may go too low down. So providing you've been training for at least 6 months, I'll say give it a try without the weight belt and focus on feeling your body. If you're going into a squat too low down and your back starts to kind of twinge, the weight might be too heavy, or more importantly, check your form, it may be incorrect. A few things for after, a few goodies. All important whey protein shake. Get that nutrition back into the muscle. But before then, I have some simple sugars. Get the glycogen, the fructose from some fruit sugars. And then a little later, we've got some more slow releasing rice cakes here. So banana first, protein shake, and then 30 minutes later, I might follow that up with some more complex carbohydrates for that sustained energy release, and a protein bar, just to kind of munch on before I get home and have that fuller meal. Now, let's get all of this gym kit packed up into their appropriate bags, and then choose one of them and go hit the gym. Right, the bags are all packed. we've got the outdoor HIIT training, and we've got the indoor gym clothing attire. The only thing left to do is pick which one. It's nice weather, so I think, what the heck, I think I'll go for some interval training. Music, got my gym kit, I'll put this stuff back, and I'll see you guys next time on more Process Special shows, and you can check out all the other nutrition and workout and behind the plate on Process Nutrition on YouTube. I'm Rob Riches. We can live chat on Twitter at Rob Riches, and as always, post more of your questions and comments on the Process Facebook page and YouTube. I see you guys then.